Sagittarius, I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to your dedicated reading for love, romance, and relationships. Cheers, my darlings. Now, Sag, by the way, Sagittarius is my sun sign. So, this is your sun sign too, right? I want you to check out where your other sign placements are. For example, my moon is in Capricorn. Where is your moon? Where is your ascendant? Where is your Venus? Yeah, it's very important for love. Yeah, come on, Sag. Now, calculate your chart for free. I can give you two websites to do that. That's going to give you a detailed chart, where you know where your moon is, where you know where your Venus is, where your what your ascendant is, and that is going to give you the whole blueprint for your life. Go to my channel, watch all those sign placement readings. I always watch my Venus placement when I need to find out about relationships. So, for example, my Venus is in Sag. So I always watch that reading. The two sites that I can suggest where you can go and get your chart calculated. One is galacticcenter.org. I'll put the links in the description. This is Joni Patri's website. And the other one is Astrolada. Now, both these websites have free birth chart calculators and they are mighty accurate. So go calculate your chart for free. Go to my channel, watch all those sign readings, and you'll just come back and say, thank you. I got my answers. Now, Sagittarius, I'm going to use multiple decks to give you multiple messages. Not everything will be yours. It may be for somebody else. Take what's yours, leave the rest. When you feel this is talking to you, claim it without a doubt in your mind. Are you ready? I'm going to be starting with my Monology deck. Now, after this, Sag, I will be uploading your dedicated reading for your career, health, and finances. All right? So stay tuned for that. Let's start. Sagittarius for love. Sag. I'll tell you the zodiac signs that show up too, not half the deck. This one is coming. All right. I'll tell you what I have. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Look, there you are. That's your energy. Mine too, because it's my sun sign. Look at the bigger picture. This is full moon in Sag. I feel somebody is finally getting it. This is the message I'm getting with this. It's like they have never really been shown the whole, the whole picture. They've always been shown bits and pieces. And they were asked, I don't know what. I'm going to deliver the messages as I receive them. Don't be mad at me. If they could be a little, quick paced or a little, not so positive, but I don't want to sugarcoat nothing, Saj. Somebody here has not seen the whole picture. They have either been wearing rose tinted glasses or someone has been not showing them the whole thing. They've been showing them bits and pieces and expecting them to be happy. Now you're getting to see that big freaking picture. It's almost like somebody has, sent you that whole file. Yeah, they've been sending you bits and pieces of that file and expecting you to understand what is going on. Now you're finally seeing what has been going on in a situation. Something like that. Let's see if the Tower card comes in. A time to give rather than take. This is new moon energy in Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Virgo is a sixth house. It's about health. It's about service. It's about going within. It's about solitude. It's about finding answers, showing the way to other people. It's about the detective. I'm telling you, there is snooping involved here. Let's see if the Page of Swords comes out. Somebody knows something now. It's clear. They're also very critical, by the way, Virgos. And it's a time to give rather than take. I don't know if you've been dealing with somebody who is very, what can I say, greedy. For everything. They want everything to be me, 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 me. You're dealing with somebody who's extremely narcissistic. What do you need to release? Excellent. Scorpio energy. You could be on the cusp with Scorpio. Watch the Scorpio reading, by the way. Okay. I have a feeling that it could make a lot of sense to you. Now, what do you need to release? The Scorpio energy. This is talking about something that is over and you need to let it go. Now, I don't know if somebody was holding on to a situation because they didn't have clarity on you to start with. How will they release it? They were given bits and pieces of the puzzle, never shown the whole image. Like I said, they were giving you parts of a file. You never downloaded the whole document. That's what I'm getting here. Now, take another message for you. I'm going to use my Lenormand, my okay, gilded reverie to give you your second message. Saj, by the way, if you have a question regarding your love life, put it down. I'll pull a card for you when I get to it. Okay? I promise you this. Saj. Thank you, Spirit. See what I have for you. Okay. You need to watch the Scorpio reading. I want to tell you this. You need to watch the Scorpio reading, please. Now, I have a divine masculine here. Don't go by the sex of the cards. There is a man in this image, and hence I am saying masculine. This energy is somebody who is extremely passionate. It's a fire sign, just like you, Aries, Leo, Sag, hot, driven, passionate, body is on point. Could be somebody who's, is very confident, very sexually driven, could be a party animal, definitely somebody who goes to the gym, takes care of themselves. And they're wearing a glyph of Mars on their chest. They are very action oriented. Now, with that, I have the sun. The first time I'm feeling that there's a lot of ego here. I just want to put this out there. It's a Leo energy, a lot of fire. You are a fire sign. So am I, by the way. My sun is in Sag. So this person, I think, has a lot of ego. I don't know why I feel that. This is about ego. This individual is full of themselves. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And you know what I feel? They have a lot of enablers around them. People who put them on this pedestal and worship them in some way. I'm not saying they're a deity or something. It's like they are used to getting attention. It's the fifth house. They could be very creative. They could be very flirtatious. I'm getting a persona of somebody who knows their game. They know their game. And the word player is being yelled into my head right now. This is somebody who knows their game pit pat. It's like step one, step two, step three, step four. Ta-da! They know it. They know their game down pat by heart. Now, then I have the card, okay, of the garden. And this is why I feel they have either a good social media presence or they have a lot of people who are their devoted followers. This is the card of Aquarius. Uranus in Aquarius, correct? Now, Uranus is a very uncomfortable energy because it is, this big shock. Let's see if the Tower card comes out. I think this person is going to get a big shock. They have been going about their merry way, doing a lot of things, and their ego is off the charts. Perhaps they surround themselves with groups of people who really make them feel like they're the best. The sun shines from their derriere. Without them, they're the gift to mankind. It's a very egotistical energy. I don't know who this is. I do not know. I don't know. Now, it's also the card of somebody's social reputation. Okay, their reputation in small groups of people. It's about somebody's society. Their what is that word? How do people view them? It's very important to them. It's very important to them. Now, I have the stocks. Now they made for life. They made for life. There's a nest here. There's sunlight here. I don't know if somebody already has a home. They're nesting with somebody. They have a child either on the way or already, who has arrived in this dimension. The stocks is about duty. It's about diligence. The stocks leave in the morning. They come back in the evening. The one of the parent gets here. They're building this nest so beautifully. I think somebody here already has a nest. And they have a sense of duty. But why are they? But there is also something else going on here. I'll put this out there. This person has two personas. That's what I feel. Now, I told you the stocks is about duty. It's about somebody who takes their job very seriously. The stocks, they one person gets the food, one person takes care of the young. If they have their duties delegated across, I don't know if they feel it's like a burden for them. They don't want to keep doing this. I'm talking to somebody who has either been forced into getting married when they were not ready. And it could be because of duty, because of social reputation, but they didn't want to. They wanted to be up on stage and enjoy their single life, but they were forced into being married. And now they feel like it's a burden that they're carrying. And I know it's a marriage, and I'll tell you why. The ring, Libra energy, seventh house energy. Somebody is in a committed partnership, but they feel it's a punishment. And I think they've been forced into it. I don't know how or why. I don't know if these things still happen, but yeah, they were. And have the whip, the arguments, fights, conflict. Somebody who is experiencing such, I mean, a whiplash is like punishment, and that with the cross. Get another message, Sag. I wonder if somebody is doing their due diligence and their duty in a relationship. They're carrying all the burden and yet they are being punished, my God. I hope this is not the case. Let's clarify these cards. All right, let's start. I want to know what this. I feel the sun is about ego. I want to put that out there. This person has got a lot of ego. I'm telling you, off the charts. The divine masculine, the moon. My God, this is a mother and a father. These are parents. The moon is the mother energy. Okay. Um, these could be parents. The divine masculine and the divine feminine is showing up as water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Watch the Scorpio reading, please, that I've posted. Go and watch a few of them. And even the Sag readings, they are pretty similar. I want you to engage with this energy and get out of it because this energy is very, very, it's dense, Sag. We need to push past this, okay, and not hold on to it. Now, we're a collective consciousness, by the way. So all of us are experiencing some of this in our life, and that's why I'm picking up on it, okay? Mother, caring, nurturing, loving, clingy, lower vibration, secrets, third parties, mistress. Oh, no. Which of these is going on here? Now, there are secrets in a relationship. All this divine masculine has a lot of secrets. Now, let's see what the sun is about. I think it's about somebody who's very egotistical. My goodness, walking away. You know, now I don't know if somebody's ego, you have the sun and the moon here. This is a couple. Okay. With the sun card, it's about clarity coming in. I don't know if somebody is going to get that clarity, which is they're going to leave suddenly in the middle of the night almost. They're going to leave with their honor and their uh, self worth intact. This is somebody who knows that these cups are not serving them anymore. They do not need to stay somewhere. And I feel they are being ego bashed or belittled by somebody who's very egotistical here. You are dealing with somebody whose ego is off the charts. Now, I don't know with the moon energy if the clarity is out or the cat is out of the bag about some secrets because there's a big moon here. And when you walk away like this, it's a very peaceful leaving of a situation, but you're leaving somebody behind who's so proud that I also feel for somebody they it's like an ego death for them if somebody leaves them, so they may leave you, huh? If you're dealing with somebody with this kind of ego, it's like they want to be the one who calls the shots. They may even do it for that childish reason. What's this garden about? Okay, and I think it's somebody who has some kind of people in their ears who are telling them, yeah, you're right, stick with this plan. The hermit, Virgo, these are the workmates who have put this person on a pedestal, who look up to them. Sixth house. Sixth house. I don't know if this person wears a uniform. I don't know if this person is a doctor or some person who wears some kind of a uniform for work. Now, the hermit energy is Virgo energy. It's about solitude. It's about, I don't know if somebody is pulled away from their friends and they're sitting alone. I mean, they don't even want to connect with their friends anymore. Maybe that is possible, Sagittarius. I hope I hope nobody's ill. I'm feeling that too. Now, I'm also thinking if somebody asked somebody in their friends circle or their colleagues to snoop on somebody and to find out information, I wonder. think they did ask a friend of theirs to go find out something about someone. Because that Virgo energy is exactly that, the stalks. There we go. Somebody cannot get over something. I don't know what it is. This is boredom for me as well. And somebody feels rejected here in a marriage or in a committed partnership because this cup is being offered to them, but they're refusing to even look up at it. Is someone here trying to mend a situation and somebody is rejecting this offer over and over again? And they're bored in this. Look, I don't know if this is you or if this is their energy. Somebody is bored in a relationship. They're not interested in anything that somebody is doing to make them happy. They are bored. And I don't know why I feel that they're thinking about something. Look, all the cups are standing here. There's even some action happening in some, but they're just not interested. Somebody is doing their best to get some kind of a response or something out of a person and they're not interested. Now, this one card just fell off. It was a nine of cups. I'll ask again. What's this cross about? What is this cross about for Sagittarius spirit? What are they carrying like this burden? Is it the burden of truth? Is it the burden of responsibility? I think somebody has been burdened with something and they didn't want to be a part of it. They did. Knight of Pentacles. It's about stability. It's a knight. Somebody who's younger. Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have Virgo energy here to watch the Virgo readings as well. This is somebody who is very slow to move. But when they come in with stability. Why is this a cross or a burden that somebody's carrying? And that is Black Moon Lilith energy, the cross, and the whip as well. This is somebody who's taking their time to come in. They're very slowly, this is very Virgo energy for me as well. They're very slow and methodical. It's like they want to go to the bottom of something. I'm telling you, somebody is waiting to receive all the pieces of the puzzle and then they're going to come in. But I don't think they're going to come in with something good. I don't know why I feel it could be a negative message about money or commitment coming in. I also wonder if somebody is waiting for a commitment from someone. Look, there are a lot of secrets here. I sense this. And there are a lot of half truths here. And somebody has actually asked their friends to find out if somebody's story checks out. This is what I'm getting the most from this message. They've actually asked some of their friends to figure out if someone's story is checking out. It's weird. Now, this person has the money. This person wants to give the stability, but they're waiting for something. Are they waiting on the burden of proof? Because that cross is a burden. What is a ring? There we go. Eight of. I don't know if somebody feels stuck in a relationship or somebody feels that being the second message, which I always feel is very strong. If they get into a marriage, it's going to be like this. They're going to be tied up with a lot of crap. But this is your own thoughts. Look, if somebody is not ready to settle down, don't. But if you're giving somebody a spiel that you are ready and you want to nest, you're giving somebody these vibes. And, male or female, I don't know who you're dealing with. Like I said, don't go by the sex of the cards. Go with the energy. It'll hit you somewhere in your gut. This person feels they don't want to be tied up. Or this is how they picture marriage, by the way, if you wondered. Somebody is asking their friends to check somebody's story out. I feel this very strongly. What is the whip about, spirit? The Sagittarius, please. The whip. Being guarded, standoffish, seven of wands. Fire again. This is somebody who's guarding something. I don't know if there are a lot of fights, or I don't know if they feel attacked by a whole bunch of people. They don't even know who they are. I just want you to know that if you are this person who's feeling attacked right now by a lot of people, some of them you can't see them. You have the vantage point. But what are you defending? It's causing a lot of arguments. What are you defending? And I always feel when you need to defend something, are you hiding something? I think somebody has really tried many different ways to open a door, to get information, and somebody has stood steadfast and not given it to them. It's causing a lot of conflicts in somebody's marriage or in a relationship. Let's take one more card. Spirit, give me one more card for this for Sagittarius. Please watch the Scorpio reading. This is Pluto and Scorpio, the fox. This person is very intelligent. My God, I don't know if you're dealing with uh, somebody who is, I don't know, a serial liar. I told you they have their game packed. They know it's like a formula. And they've been doing this for a long time. And they have their eye on some prize. And they're being very sneaky. Look, I don't really like the energies which have shown up, the whip, the cross, and the fox. Please, just please take note of this. Now, these messages are for somebody, yeah? And this person is either very close to achieving their goal because the fox is looking back at the home, so they do have a goal in mind. Or they're sneaking out of the house and doing craft. Yeah. Then this is somebody who is in a marriage. I'm so sorry. So sorry to say this to you. You already have a child. You know, the stalks when they come out, and this sunlight here, there's a child here already. Yeah, look at this. Now, what do you want me to say? And the moon card has come out. It could be a feminine figure who's doing this. Somebody's pretending to be, the mother and the caretaker and the giver. And now Pluto in Scorpio, okay, is about a very deep sexual relationship. It's the eighth house. Somebody here could be having something else going on the side, which is very passionate, which they are into very deep. Okay, very deep. Now, eighth house is also about other people's money, loans, insurances, policies. You please check all that out. You please check all that out. I don't hope somebody's not staying there just because of that. Eighth house is a very hidden house, okay? It's also a very karmic house. So I want you to take note of this, but there is something going on here. I don't know if it is a feminine figure who is doing this or if there is a mistress and somebody is very slow to approach somebody. Like I said, they are receiving all the bits of that document first to put it together and look at it. It's never happened to them before. They have not received everything. Now, I want to take this deck aside, my Kipper deck for you right now, and see if I can give you some messages. Let's see what Kipper has to add, okay? Sagittarius. Okay, let's see what these cards are. Now, the card of void is the card of Cancer. It's about trains, planes, automobiles. Somebody who's traveling, somebody who's, look at the top hats. They're very well put together. I don't know if somebody is leaving. And that's my Eight of Cups energy. You're just leaving. This person is not leaving in a hurry. They are leaving. It's about movement away from something. And I don't know if somebody is expectantly waiting to um, receive somebody. This could be a feminine figure leaving because this is my Cancer card of Cancer. It's a chariot. It's taking charge of your life and moving. Grand honor. This is Leo. There's somebody here who I'm telling you, their ego is, I mean, unbelievable. And look, they may have this position in society where they've been given this 20,000 gun salute and all that jazz. Probably somebody who works for the government, some big organization, and their ego has been massaged and I don't know. But when this card comes out, I wonder if somebody has been dishonored or some title or something has been taken away from them falsely. Now, when this card comes out, there's a lot of red here. Mars, action, passion, seduction, femme fatale. I don't know who. Somebody is seducing somebody here outright. Now, with this card of honor, I don't know if somebody felt dishonored by somebody. It's almost like the whole society came to know that I feel that with this, this honor being restored, somebody felt like somebody took them for I don't know how to put it. It's like in front of everybody, they were um, put to shame. There's shame here. What is this false person about, spirit? No. First, I want to ask, what is this voyage about? This voyage, this journey. It's for Sagittarius, please. Somebody is going towards this. I think somebody is making a move to offer stability to somebody, but it's going to be that they have to move towards someone. Maybe travel, fly overseas, or somebody could be coming towards you with this. And this is brand new. This is a brand new potential to create stability. And because we're talking about a love and relationships, this is a brand new relationship coming your way, which has the potential to grow. And look at the path, it's paved in gold. What is this card of honor, spirit? This grand honor. It's for my Sagittarius, please, spirit. For my Sag. For my Sagittarius friends. I told you the page of swords will come out. There we have it. I told you, go back to the beginning of the reading. Somebody is spying here. And they have told their friends to do it, I feel. They have asked their friends to see if their story checks out. And you know, what they have found out, this is somebody giving half truths, somebody delaying information. Like I've told you, they never gave you the whole thing, they gave you bits and pieces. Somebody who's withholding information because they're afraid of losing their honor. And it is about losing your honor on a magnanimous scale, not just between two or three people, between the whole in the whole community. Somebody has a huge position of power and they have used, I don't know who to stalk. Someone has used some kind of an agency, a private detective, or even their friends to find out about somebody's story if it checks out. And they were afraid that if this came out, they would lose their honor in society. And they have. They have been proven to be false. I also feel somebody here who was given a wrong name because of some crap, their honor can be restored too. Now, the Page of Swords is also the younger suit of the tarot. It's about messages. Something could be coming in which is very harsh. It's also very childish. Very childish. Now, a false person, Cupid's love arrows. You could be dealing with somebody who's communicating with you on fire, passion, heat. Now, this is like arrows in the air, and each one is dipped in passion and heat. They're false. Or they're using this seduction and this to fool you. I want you to take note of this energy. I don't know if they're communicating you via the internet. It didn't, everything is not on the up and up with them. And I know they're sending you such passionate sexting, wanting to meet you, get on the camp. They are false. I don't know what their motivations are. You also could be having somebody who's spying on you. Look, if you have nothing to hide, let them spy on you. What are they going to find? You're living your best life. But if there is somebody here who's been doing something underhand, hey, there is going to be a loss of honor on a scale which is on a scale of 1 to 10, 1,000. I'm telling you, the whole society is going to know about this. Now, take some cards from my situations tarot. Ooh, situations, a tarot deck for you. This is one card that's already come out. This card has come out after a long time. I know somebody is in a family. The stocks card comes out, usually it is always a family situation. Yes, Sag. Okay, let's see what I have for you. Okay, entrapment. Beware. Beware. Somebody could be trying to keep you stuck by pretending to be pregnant. And this money and heartstrings is about financial support, the government, alimony. Are you sure that the child is yours? Or I don't know if they're trying to seduce you. You are in a marriage, or you are in a marriage, I feel. And they're trying to seduce you and trying to get pregnant on purpose so that you stay. It's family. Somebody's in a marriage here. I don't know what this escapade is about, whether they have hideaway adventure. There's somebody who's longing to go get out of this. But you know what? Somebody is definitely come up with a plan which involves getting pregnant to force you to stay. Just think about this, okay? Now, clarify this card. What is this pregnancy about, Spirit? What is this card of pregnancy, please? For my Sagittarius. This card of pregnancy, please. Oh boy. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Ah, Virgo energy. Please watch my Virgo reading. This is a card of somebody taking a good look at their investment, if it's worth investing anymore. And somebody could be pregnant and stuck here. It's a card, very stuck energy. Yeah. It's like constipated and stuck. It's nothing is moving. You've invested so much. You even are pregnant. It could also be about money. You know, I almost feel like somebody's waiting to collect the harvest because they're pregnant, they have a child. I mean, where is my money from the government? It's something like that as well. I don't want to put this out there for you. What is this card of alimony? Financial support. That's what it is about. Again, somebody is not interested in a relationship. They're only interested in receiving the financial support because they're not even looking at the cup that somebody is offering. They're like, I don't care. Give me the money. There is somebody here who is in this energy. Sag. They don't care. They just want the money, man. They're bored. I don't know what this is. This has come out with this card. It's like, no matter what, give me the money, show me the money is what they're saying. I was wondering if the tower card would come out, and all these cards fell off. And look, the tower card is here. Tower card is here. These cards have just come out, and I'll just go over them one by one. This is Scorpio energy. Watch the Scorpio reading. Something is coming in at Godspeed to give you an uncomfortable jolt. Somebody's going to realize that they were not really interested in anything else but in getting some kind of financial support, making somebody stay because there's money involved here. It's the eighth house. And some huge structure that you built is going to come crumbling down. It's very uncomfortable, but it's going to put you on a new path. That tower energy is like lightning strike. It's 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 about an awakening. It's also going to show you all the chinks and the cracks in your relationship. Get ready to see it. There is somebody here who is extremely arrogant. This is my Sag energy, which is us, my sun sign too. Hot, fiery, passionate, loves to chase, body on point. You know, the way they talk, the way they enter a room, their charisma is off the charts. They love, lust, sex, heat, passion. I want you, sex, all that jazz. Life of the party, generous, intelligent, driven, lust based, low vibration. I want what I want and I want it now. Strength, Leo, fire again. Somebody is being controlled here either by their passion or somebody's trying to control and tame someone, domesticate someone. I don't think this person is going to be domesticated. I don't think so. You thought you got them into a family, okay? And now you're holding this lion, but the lion can turn around and snap you up at any minute. You're dealing with somebody who cannot be domesticated. Eight of Pentacles. If you are working hard at this relationship, are they supporting you? From the Seven of Pentacles, I had the Eight. This is somebody who's taken a good look at what they've invested and they've continued to put in the work. I just wanted to take note that this person may not be interested in helping you. I want to take one more card from my Situations Tarot deck. There are a lot of messages here, huh, Saj? Listen to this one more time, please. Pop up. Spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit. This could be the escapade somebody is dreaming of. Leaving. On this hot air balloon, tell me somebody's been blowing a lot of hot air into somebody's face as well. Somebody wants to escape. They want to leave. Even if there is no train, plane, automobile, they don't mind living in a hot air balloon. They want to go towards somebody, some adventure. See, the Sagittarius energy, okay, as a Knight of Wands usually, it's very adventurous. They don't like to be tied down. They want to be a free spirit. So if they've been coerced into being in a relationship because of family and blood ties, and somebody's trying to keep them there in the most sad way, I mean, by entrapping them with pregnancy, it's not going to work. It's not. You rather set them free, and then if you know if the love is really there, they'll come back. I promise you. But if somebody's trying to manipulate someone into staying, I don't think it's going to work here. And I don't want I don't know which part of this you are, okay? I don't want somebody to step out because they're not happy where they are. I'd rather have them just go and do what they like and set each other free. There's somebody here who's trying to control somebody. Now, with this strength card coming out, somebody has had to find that strength in them to control and hold back. Also, I feel somebody has been controlling somebody behind the scenes, and I want to put this out there. Now, before I take my angel answers, I want to take some truth oracle, hidden truth oracle deck, just to give you some messages. Okay. These just have messages written on them, Sagittarius. Okay. The first card that just fell out was this one. I know I messed up everything. This could be somebody you're not talking to today. I know I messed up everything. Starting to understand the connection is exactly what I was talking about. Let this person go, set them free. Let them learn their own freaking lessons, and then they're going to start to understand everything about you. Finding out the truth crushed me. I left when I saw you with someone. This is your energy. I think you saw them with somebody where it felt like it was not just a friend they were sitting with. There was more going on. Perhaps there was a child in a pram. What? You could tell that that was a couple. And you're like, what the WTH, man? I feel this. I don't know why I feel you saw somebody in a mall, with a stroller and another person next to them. It just broke your heart. And I don't think they knew that you saw them. I don't know why I feel this. God, my heart goes out to you, Saj. Now, end your reading by taking some angel answers. And I'm going to immediately go on and do your reading for career, finances. Comment below helps the views on the channel. Write your questions below, Saj. I would love to pull a card for you. Okay, let's go. Let's see what I can tell you before I go. Okay, Saj? And I'll do your next reading. Okay, let's see what the angels want to tell you. Reconsider. Somebody may come back to you asking for a second chance. This is the judgment energy. Please watch the Scorpio reading. That is again Scorpio energy. Some of you may have a chance, to restart a relationship. You have free will, Sag. Somebody may ask you to reconsider. And the sword is words, it's air. They may come and try to plead their case, is what I feel. You have free will. Now, meditation brings answers. This is like the Virgo energy going within, finding your answers. Um, I don't know why I feel it's also Pisces energy because your Ajna is about being able to connect with other realms. That's what Pisces can do, just like that. I envy them. Sit with yourself, yeah. Find that quiet place like the hermit, Virgo. Sit with yourself. Let your thoughts guide you through what you've gone through. See that panoramic view of your whole relationship, bits and pieces. Put them together, yeah, and create an image, a film, and see what went wrong. And more importantly, what was your part in it? That way you can just release it. Or when this person comes back to you, you have clarity as to what you should do next. Choose a new direction. Choose a new direction. Romance. I don't know if some of you have given up on love. Don't give up on love yet, Sag. Come on now. I won't let you if I have my way. Do not. It is always there for us. We're not meant to walk this journey alone. We are meant to have people around us at every single point. And if you have hit a patch where there is nobody, it doesn't mean it's always going to stay like that. But at this moment, the universe is trying to calibrate, you know, match you up to somebody who meets your expectations, your frequency. So keep sending out love, keep sending out welcoming energy. Stay in your zone of high integrity, loyalty, passion, hate, childishness, playfulness, and that person will just come, boom, they'll just show up. I guarantee you this. So understand that you, what you are looking for is looking for you as well. The universe is going to fine tune and put you on the same path. Let that play out. But somebody here could have a chance to rekindle a beautiful relationship again. If that's what you wish, do it. Now, some of you may decide that you do not want to reconsider and choose a new direction. There is no way that you're going to fail. Universe is not going to punish you. It is just going to give you options. And sometimes when you take or when you pick a path, okay, take your time and don't rush. That is a problem with us because we want to rush into everything. Just don't make a hasty decision. Watch this reading again. There are many messages. Also, don't forget to go in the description, calculate your chart in those two websites I've given you. Watch all those readings on my channel. Sag, I'm going to go and do your health and career reading right now. Can't wait to see you again. I love you, my darlings. This is going to pass in the next 2 weeks. Don't hold on to it, okay? I love you. Namaste, Sagittarius. Bye bye.